Bimo. Alright, bro, this seriously cannot be real.
Hello, little one.
Is this seriously what kids are watching these days? Yep, we're back with some more Bimo. Now, Bimo was supposed to be just another cute storytime mascot, right? Simple life lessons, these soft animations, you know, the usual kids content checklist. But somewhere along the way, the show really just started to break. And by break, I basically mean just the whole thing collapsing in real time. This isn't just some random glitch in one of the 15 episodes that Bimo's got here. Basically, every new episode is somehow even worse than the last one. This isn't just some bad animation anymore. This Bimo kids show is just falling apart on every level.
It's okay. We'll build it again. No big deal for us.
Like, bro, what? Like, look at this star character, bro. For 5 episodes in the Bimo series, it's just been a normal floating shape. But right here, out of nowhere, it's suddenly grown an entire body. There was no build-up for this, right? No explanation here. The Bimo creator, for some reason, just threw it in mid-scene and thought no one would notice it. Like, come on, Bimo. At least try and make your animation somewhat realistic.
Yay! We're going to the playground.
Okay,
Yes,
what?
Sweetie.
And we're so happy to be here with you, Bimo.
I don't know if you guys just saw that right there. Bimo's mum, for some reason, started off with like a regular hat and then gained this like green ribbon at the top. She's had the same character design for multiple episodes now, and then for some reason, she just randomly got this ribbon here. It's like they're deciding to change the show while it's airing for no reason.
You didn't want to play with us before, and now you're the funniest one.
What is this star doing?
Because we're a team. Bimo, it's time to go home. Okay. I'll say.
What is that teacher doing? Bro, that teacher looks actually so cursed. What's going on with her eyes? It looks like her eyes are genuinely deforming as the seconds go on. Also, again, back with that star, we're not gonna go past that, right? This star is just gaining new body features every time I look at it. It keeps evolving, bro. Literally every new scene, it just mutates into a different form. By the end of the episode, for some reason, it has a face and a body. It literally makes no sense at all.
Always. Today I learned that playing together makes everything better.
Oh,
Even
really?
if something breaks, we can always fix it together. That's what real friends do.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they do. I'm sure that's the lesson that we should be taking away from this right now. And Bimo, I'm gonna give a lesson right here because it seems like your legs are for some reason inside the blanket and also outside of it. Like, bro, look at this right here. Apparently Bimo's under the cover, but then half of Bimo's legs are just like outside of it. Like, bro, everything I'm pointing out here in this episode here, these aren't just like small glitches, right? This is basically the entire show that's just collapsing scene by scene. And the thing is, you'd think when we get into the later episodes, like, bro, we're talking about episodes 5, 6, and 7 right here. You'd think that by now the AI would have enough data to actually make these videos good, but for some reason it's getting worse every single episode.
We're in the forest too. Do you remember how you got there? Huh? What forest? We don't know what you're talking about.
What the- Bro, what is going on with this person's eyes? One of them's pointing to south and one of them's pointing- I don't even know where that's pointing. This is what I mean about these characters. The creator of Bimo isn't just messing around with Bimo. All the other characters in the scene are honestly just made even worse. They're literally so deformed.
But I was there with you. How could you not see me? Why don't you believe me?
Okay, I honestly don't even know what Bimo's babbling on about here. I'm just trying to pay attention to this blue character here who for some reason is gaining limbs every single second. This character had a third arm for a little bit and its eyes were moving all over the place. This orange character looks fully stoned here. Like, can we put just a little bit more effort into this, please?
Bimo rolls, Bimo
Oh,
spins,
not this song
Martha
again.
laughs and always wins with a bouncing tiny feet. Bimo makes the world so
Okay, why did this character just split into 2 colors here? I feel like the AI is just like getting prompts from whoever is making these videos right here and basically just guessing and just like trying their best to make videos, but failing so miserably. Like, bro, every frame here just kind of looks like it's fighting against itself. All these characters are just shifting positions when they shouldn't be, jumping around. For some reason, there's like a mini golf flag on the floor right here. I don't know why that's there. Like, bro, this is not a kid's animation show anymore. This is the AI just trying to keep up with its own own mess, and again, it's failing so badly. Every scene is glitching even worse in these episodes than the first couple of episodes we watched. Every character looks like it's one frame from just falling apart and falling through the floor. And the worst part is about this is that every time I talk about Bimo, this channel gains more and more subscribers. Bimo is more popular than it's ever been right now. The YouTube algorithm is still pushing this absolute mess to children, like it's supposed to be a normal mascot for kids. And the thing is, right, we're only at episode 7. There are so many more episodes in this Bimo series, and it's already falling apart like this. Who knows how it's gonna be in like episode 14 or 15.
Good night, my sweet Bimo. I didn't see you much today and I was a little worried.
Okay, what is going on with her arm right there? So now she's only got one arm. I don't know where the other one went. And again, this star that's sitting on the goddamn bedside table. There is something off about this star. I'm gonna keep saying it.
I love you. Let's talk about it tomorrow, okay?
I know this is probably a pretty obvious point, but for some reason this AI just cannot like find a way to sync the dialogue with the mouth movement anymore. I mean, bro, the characters are talking and then their mouths aren't moving, and then the characters aren't talking and their mouths are moving. Like, can we please just make that a little bit better? And the thing is about that is that that's never just a one-off glitch. This happens in literally every single episode. Every episode of Bimo, the mouth movement is just out of sync completely with the audio. Like, bro, you're telling me Bimo, who can't even sync its mouth properly to an audio, this should be the new mascot for kids, teaching kids how to like wash their hands and do like basic social interactions. Let me say right now, Bimo is not the future and it never will be. It seems like there's genuinely no humans actually watching this Bimo video before it hits YouTube. This is the most automated thing I've ever seen, and it's being pushed to millions of kids at this point. And all of this crap right here builds up to episode 7, which is supposed to be an emotional message that just completely collapses all over itself. This Bimo episode, episode 7, is supposed to be about believing in yourself, but it's like, bro, how can you believe in yourself when your show can't even believe in its own framing? It can't even sync up mouth movements together. It can't even put one scene together without completely failing.
What isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? I want to go back to the forest. Star, help me, please.
Wait, bro, what was that message right there? There was literally no message in that video right there. That right there was supposed to be like the climax of episode 7. There's literally nothing there that like shows a believing in yourself message. There's the thing, I don't think an actual human actually watches these videos before they go out, which again is insane because the Bimo channel nearly has 20,000 subscribers. There are genuinely a lot of people watching this right here. This isn't storytelling, this isn't actual animation. This is basically just AI throwing pixels onto a screen and calling it a day. Every single scene, right? Every line and every frame is just falling apart. And no human, I feel like, is actually here to stop it. At least in the earlier episodes, there was like something going on. There was some kind of storyline here. By episode 7, this show isn't even pretending to function anymore. It's just breaking in real time.
Alright, I'll figure it out. Tomorrow is a new day and maybe something amazing will happen.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will.
Today I found out that my friends went in the forest. That was way strange, but I'm going to figure it out.
I think today's the day you find out you have no friends, Beimo. I don't know how anyone actually puts up with you. Your voice is so goddamn annoying, it's actually insufferable. Honestly, I might sound like a bit of a hater here, but Beimo, you shouldn't believe in yourself. Please go back to whatever AI service produced you and stop being on the internet, please. It's actually so annoying listening to you. I seriously cannot believe the official Beimo channel is actually racking up these numbers right here. This isn't some obscure, like, random channel right here. This Beimo channel is getting so many views, it's actually insane. This entire thing is basically just being manufactured to fail. The craziest part about this, right, is that YouTube recently did like a whole update where apparently they're trying to like stop AI content, but for some reason ever since that update came through, the Bimo channel's done nothing but thrive. Like I said, these videos aren't just being pushed to a small audience. Some of these are getting more views than the Glider Guy channel.
That was amazing. Maybe it was a dream, I don't know. But the forest looked just like this. Just like in my book. And my friends were there till it felt like magic.
Bro, what are you talking about? This makes no sense at all.
Today was a magic day, Mom.
Magic? What happened, Bimo? You were in your room all day. I didn't see you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Honestly, this entire video is magic. It actually doesn't make any sense. Nothing realistic ever happens in a Bimo video. And bro, again, this goddamn star, did it just lose its face or something like that? What has Bimo been doing to this star while it's been in his bedroom? I'm actually a little bit concerned for him now. First, he turns into a full-on human. Then he gains this like weird sludge body. Now he's sitting on Bimo's bedside table, which might I add, isn't even at his bedside. It's literally just in the middle of the room. And it's got no face for some reason. At this point, I don't even think the animators here know what's what's going on here. I kind of half expect Beimo to like grow a third arm in the next frame. Just completely lose its face or like detach its head from its body. And honestly, the worst part about this, right? These 3 episodes, episode 5, 6, and 7, I don't even think that these are the worst episodes on the Beimo channel, because every episode, this show somehow finds a way to glitch harder and just have worse and worse frames, more and more things that make no sense. So trust me, you're gonna want to see what happens next on this series, because if Beimo's already falling apart this badly on episode 7, God only knows how much worse this is gonna get. Anyways, bro, for now, I'm so done with this whole Beimo thing. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.